Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready to start the final session of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. We had a little bit of week off, but to kind of catch you guys up on our entire story for our heroes, they came to Stormwreck Isle for different reasons, and when they arrived here, they met the people of Dragon's Rest, mainly kobolds, along with a woman named Runara. They went to a cave system and rescued some mushroom people and managed to get some health potions in return. Then they went to a shipwrecked ship and killed a bunch of zombies and some harpies and managed to get the locket and clear the shipwreck so that nobody else will get pulled into that magical issue that was happening. And as they returned to Dragon's Rest, Renara revealed herself to be an adult bronze dragon and asked them to go to the Clifftop Observatory to figure out what's going on and to finally put an end to what's happening here in Stormwreck Isle. And so we are going to pick up from there. Renara, once again, she revealed herself to be a bronze dragon, and she asked you guys to go to the Clifftop Observatory, and I will show you our main map of Stormwreck Isle, and you can see that it's way down on the very tip corner of the of Stormwreck Isle. And she told you guys that you could either approach by land or approach by water, but she did say that there is a blue dragon that is sometimes seen circling. So whether you guys approach by land or water, either way, we'll have to have you guys do a stealth check to see if he notices you on your approach. So now I will just leave it up to the group. Would you guys like to go by land or by water? It's approximately the same distance either way. It'll be a little bit easier to get into the observatory if you go by land. If you go by water, there's a significant cliff that you'll have to climb, which will be probably some dexterity checks or climbing checks to get up there, but there's really no negligible difference. I would highly recommend going by land if you were to take that route.
But what do y'all think? Works well.
Well, as we have a geriatric dragon with us, we should probably do land, so he doesn't have to try to climb a mountain.
I think that's
and
good.
Guy here says, I'm a fire dragon, so I vote not water. All right, so I think the consensus, that's the word, is that you guys are going to go by land. So we're going to go ahead and load up the Clifftop Observatory. And as you can see,
we have a dragon. Can she not just fly us? Is this like a Lord of the Rings eagle situation?
it doesn't take you guys maybe 3 or 4 hours to get over there. You left fairly early in the morning, so you get over there around noonish. I need you all, as you guys are approaching the edge of this area, I need you all to give me a stealth check. This would be a group pass or fail.
Okay.
So basically, I need at least 3 of you to pass.
Mako's just running in there.
One with Mako.
Well, I didn't help.
Wow.
And Iola is
Did I help?
Well, it's a good thing that the check was a 10, so...
Hey, I helped. I did a thing.
Clambering over the rocky ground at Stormwreck Isle, you spot strange, twisted protrusions of glassy crystal jutting from the earth. The vegetation in this area bears reddish branching scars that form similar shapes. Suddenly you hear a screeching roar and notice a winged, glittering blue shape swooping overhead. But the creature does not seem to notice you as it passes by. Can someone give me a nature check?
Iola is not very naturey.
I've only got a +2.
That's more than I do.
Roland, you immediately notice that the crystals and the vegetation on the ground, this is a sign of lightning strikes. or perhaps more likely the lightning breath of a blue or bronze dragon. So as you guys approach this cliff over here, these two starred areas, a broken and overgrown path winds to the edge of the cliff. The overlook is marked by two marble statues veined with gold, each carved in the shape of a dragon with its mouth open in a silent roar. Would anyone like to give me an investigation check on those statues?
+4.
Oh yeah, rolling. So at the base of each statue, you find a small hexagonal indentation about 1 inch wide and approximately 2 inches deep.
Arrow to slip through.
It's been a couple weeks, so some of you may have forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
I will remind you, do you remember that Renara gave you something?
Are you asking if we remember that? Because no.
Yeah,
No, we do not.
No, it's been too long.
Okay.
It has been a couple of weeks.
Just so you know, Renara gave you a small hexagonal key called the Moonstone Key.
Ah,
As you look
yes.
at the statue,
Okay.
the indentation looks very similar to the Moonstone Key that she gave you.
Okay.
And
Who was it that ended up with the key?
More than likely, she would have probably given it to Guahir
Probably.
because he is also a
Dragon of sorts.
metallic dragon
metallic.
like her.
Why here also?
He's a
says
metallic
that he-
dragonborn like her, so more than likely, she's a handsome dragon. Yes, she is. Mitch, do you want to insert the key into the statue? Alright, so as Mitch inserts the key into the statue, a magical light sparks to life in both the statue's open mouths, and a shimmering bridge made of iridescent magical energy extends from the overlook to the observatory ruins. As you step out onto it, you realize that this bridge is very sturdy, and it will last as long as the key is inserted into one of these statues. And we're going to do
Does that mean somebody's
this.
gonna stay behind?
no, I can just leave the key there, I assume.
Correct. You can if you would like.
Must be some kind of elven magical
So
bridge.
Blep is still out there, right? He's not gonna run up and remove the key, is he?
Lep is still back at Dragon's Rest.
Oh, I thought he took off.
You know, he's staying as
Since,
far away
someone
from
upset him.
Roland as possible.
I don't know why I didn't do anything.
Right.
Did you
anyway.
try to steal his dagger?
No, I didn't try to steal it. I
I had to look at it.
Right. So you guys are
Look,
are you
Lep
guys
didn't
gonna
like
move across the bridge?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Moving a little slow, but I'm there.
It's expected of you, Grandpa.
As you guys get into this room, you'll notice on the other side of the room there is a whole bunch of sturges attacking a couple of winged kobolds.
All right.
You had the exact same thing. I'm staying in the back.
I was going
So,
No.
I've seen enough. Goodbye.
What are y'all doing?
Attack the sturges?
I guess.
All right. So I will give all of you one surprise round.
I was just gonna do.
Um,
I'm just gonna watch. No, I'm just kidding.
Just give me just a second. Go ahead and roll me initiative. So that we can go in order of initiative. But go ahead and roll me initiative, and then I'll give everyone one surprise round.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it was almost a 19. Okay, so Iolo got a low initiative for once.
Low initiative.
Mako's striking high again.
Sorry, what was your initiative? 13?
Iolo, why does your say initiative check? Everyone else says
I
initiative
don't know.
roll.
No,
I just clicked on the initiative button on the
That's
character
what I
sheet.
did. Everyone else says roll, yours says check.
I don't know.
Question.
It's weird.
Mine is also
All right,
always super
Elcor, what did
slow.
you get?
Yeah.
10. All right.
Yeah.
Gerald got an 11. Here got a 13. Iolo got an 8. Mako
Not first
got
this time.
a 21. And Roland got a 13. All right, so Mako, you're going to be going first.
There are more Sturgis than there were last time, aren't there?
I
Yes.
think it might have been about the s-
You were
I think
also
it might have
higher
been about
level.
the same.
Yes, we are a higher level, which means that they can suck
Still just
blood
as
out of us
squishy.
one more time.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything in the room? Oh wait, we are sitting. Probably will stop. Well, we're just gonna kind of charge up in here, and
Nice knowing you.
we're gonna swing.
Which one are you hitting?
Probably start with 3.
All right.
Is it 18?
18 will definitely hit.
And a 6.
And 3 is dead. Are you going to do anything else? Do you have a second attack now at level 3?
Not yet, because I didn't burst into rage yet, so I'll probably do that as my bonus action, and then.
Okay.
I probably
Just for future reference, you can do your bonus action first.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
I
No
always
problem.
forget to do stuff like that first.
Like, well,
Real quickly, Wyhere and Roland, what are your dex modifiers?
Mine's a +1.
Okay, so Roland goes first.
Yay, I won!
All right, so next up is Winged 2, and he is going to take a shot at this Sturge. And that's going to be let's see here. He's going to try to stab it with his daggers. That's going to be a +5, so that'll definitely hit. And that was enough, and so he will take out Sturge 5. Let's see here. Next up is Sturge 7, and he will attempt to bite onto Winged 1. Let's see here. That is a 14. And that will unfortunately hit. And now he is attached to Winged 1. Okay. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is a surprise round.
Right.
This is just for you guys. Never mind. Forget I said anything. All right. So next up is Roland.
That would be you, bro.
Yep, I was muted. My bad. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and cast, and it's gonna be a surprise to everyone. Firebolt.
Oh. Not a surprise.
Actually, would I be able to see Sturge 4? I don't know this thing in the middle if it'd be blocking my view if I need to move.
No, yeah, it's just like it's like a mobile kind of thing, so you can be able to see through it.
Okay. So yeah.
$16 will definitely hit.
Boom. 5 damage. And that will end my turn.
And that will also end Sturge 4.
Sweet.
And next up is, that was Roland. Next up is Guahir. Sturge 4 is dead. Trying to relearn what my spells do. So for now, I'm just going to move over to this planetarian contraption and attack Sturge 1 with my crossbow. Do it! Unfortunately, that will not hit. Did you get a second attack? I don't think so. Especially with the crossbow. Okay, so do you have a bonus action you'd like to do? Alright, so next up on the surprise round is Iolo.
Okay. I am.
Wait, Iolo rolled lower or higher than me?
Oh no!
Got an 8.
I got lower, so it should be Elcor.
I completely skipped Elcor accidentally.
It's okay.
Elcor, you're up next.
Iolo was like an 8.
Yeah, I should be last.
I'm gonna aim at Sturge number 7 and shoot my crossbow at it.
I think I skipped Gerald too. I'll get you next time, Gerald. Right after.
These are all gonna be dead before I.
That's a 9.
Oh yeah, that'll miss.
Okay.
After Elcor is Gerald, and then Iolo. So Gerald, you're up. Unless Elcor, do you have a bonus action?
No bonus action.
Okay, Gerald, you're up.
Can I ask if the wing or the winged are like on our team, or are we
don't know.
sharing the same enemy?
Right now, the only thing you can tell is that they have blue paint smeared across their face, and you know that the dragon that's over here is a blue dragon. So, based upon that limited information, you can probably assume that they are here with Sparkrender, the blue dragon.
Alright, Gerald's gonna move to this side of Iolo at a distance, and I'm going to shoot them with my bow at Sturge
Winged
number 8.
or Sturge number 8, okay?
Where's my bow? There it is. Ooh. A 19.
That'll definitely hit.
Starting off strong.
Did you say Sturge
With
1 or
max
8?
damage. Sturge 8.
Sturge 8? Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah, Sturge 8 is
out.
big dead.
And then I don't think
Sniped it right out of the air.
And that'll be all.
That'll be it?
Yeah. I forget I don't have another one-handed dexterity weapon for my 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, next up is, that was Gerald. Elko already went. Next up is Iolo.
So, purple square.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Nice. I don't know what it is, but it sounds awesome.
In a 5-foot cube, I cast the Cloud of Daggers, and any creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on their turn, or starts its turn there, takes 44 damage.
Flash. Nice.
There's no roll for it, just as long as they occupy
it. The first time on a turn, which this is a turn for you, so go ahead and roll the damage, because this affects them now. Because they enter the spell area for the first time on your turn, so that, as far as I'm reading from the spell, that means right now. Is there a dexterity check they have to do?
Nope. They don't get a save.
Awesome. Okay, so that destroys both 7 and 1. Well, okay, that's good enough.
And it's a concentration for a minute, so it stays there for...
Okay.
Unless I, break the concentration.
So that is 7 and 1. So that is the end of the surprise round. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out so that it's much easier to see.
There's only 2 Sturges.
2 Sturges left. So we're gonna start at the beginning, back with Mako.
Stay out of the purple.
Okay. Me, Elio. Now let me just okay. Now that we're in the range, I'm going to hit surge number 2 with a hand axe again. Do I have to be a little closer? I'll go like right here. $21. I think that should hit.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits. What are you hitting? Surge 2? Got it.
Yeah. And then it's 10 points of damage because 8 plus 2.
That's dead.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action with my rage to attack Sturge 6, and I should still have a little bit of movement left, so I'm going to kind of step over the Sturge.
Absolutely. I mean, it's tiny, so you just basically squish it as you stepped on top of it.
I think that's a crit.
That would
that's definitely a crit.
Bit overkill.
You don't have to roll damage because it only has 2 hit points, so the one that you get from 1 dice plus the one that you get from a second dice it's dead.
It's dead.
So, now, do you all want to keep going and attack the winged? Actually, hold on a second. So as soon as you guys take down the last Sturge,
yes, you've come to worship Sparkrender too, have you? Have you come to join us?
Elcor is going to walk up to them with his big blue face and say,
"Oh,
why, yes, of course we have.
You are like the master.
Yes, of course we have.
I am Mek, and this is my brother Min."
And as soon as you guys say those words, you remember your first day on the island when you met Mila, the woman who kind of runs the shop there where you guys bought some stuff from her.
Mm-hmm.
These are her brothers. The 2 brothers that had gone missing shortly after she arrived, and she's been worrying about them ever since. This is Mek and Min. These are Mila's brothers.
Well, then I'm going to feel very bad about what I do next, because I'm using that opportunity to do a mace strike against the first one.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to subjugate the weak.
Jeez. Alright.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
That's That's an 8.
You're doing this against which one?
Winged 2, but I'm
Winged
going
2?
to attempt to not do
Alright.
lethal.
Okay, so Elcor walks up. Yes, I'm here to help, and then he pulls out his mace and just clocks Winged 2 on the head, and he drops immediately, passed out.
Oh.
What? You attacked my brother!
And then Winged 1. And that is going to miss.
So Winged
And-
was not doing nothing.
Now we are back in initiative order, and we're going to start back at the top with Mako.
I'm going to yell back, don't kill him. Just get him out of the way.
Remind me not to ask you for help, old man.
Intimidation tactics.
Mako.
I'm just gonna follow Elcor's lead and kind of just smack around the winged number
Just
1.
smack him around. Yeah, no big deal.
Just smack him around a little bit. You know,
a
I'm gonna
little
use
bit
an
of
unarmed strike even. I'm gonna just literally smack him around.
All right, unarmed strike, do it. That
12?
will not hit.
I'm gonna just fall in front of them then.
All you did was wave your hand in front of its face.
Yep, like Hello?
Winged. That was
What about
Winged
it, like
2's
fly?
turn, but he is unconscious on the ground. Roland, you're up.
I picked the right one.
Yeah.
You did pick the right one. Winged 1's initiative is 7. He goes last.
I can't really get over to him. So probably say that's about 30 feet. And I'm just, I guess I could throw my dagger at him. But let's see, I was back
Hit him
here.
with
One
one
second.
hand.
Okay, so I do have a little bit more I can do. Right there. That's barely close enough, so let's see if this works.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay, again, non-lethal. I'm throwing with...
Somebody needs to plug their computer in.
Sorry, I'm taking
say it.
screenshots.
All right, he is still up and very pissed. Is that the end of your turn, Roland?
Yes, yes it is.
Why here?
Oh,
All right, take a shot. Yo, yeah, definitely hit. So you are going non-lethal, you said.
It's a flying kobold and you're gonna shoot it in the leg?
I mean,
with the crit, he could pin it to the.
I mean, you're
ground.
not trying to cripple it forever, right? So that makes sense.
all right, roll that damage. I mean,
look, I'm pretty not smart.
oh yeah. So it's a good thing you said that. Oh, golly, that's all right. He is pinned to the wall and just slouched over, sleeping.
All right. Elcor is going to make a second appearance of his rope and tie them up.
All right.
I'm gonna
Is
walk
this the
over
same
and
one
grab
you
my
bungee
dagger.
So you leave them unconscious on the floor. Does anyone want to do some investigations around this room, around the exits, or anything like that?
Sure.
Yes.
Did Gerald look for another one-handed dexterity weapon by chance?
What did the kobolds have?
Yeah, I would like
You
to
find
see if
a
I
regular dagger on both of them.
Could... Yeah,
One
okay.
I
singular
mean, that's a
regular dagger on
one-handed
both.
weapon.
Wait, just one
That
between the
uses
two of them?
dexterity.
Oh, sorry. One on each of them.
Oh.
Can I get one
We
of
got
those
a lot
daggers?
of.
Can I get one of those daggers, please?
Mind if, mind
Roll
if
it
Gerald
with your
tests something?
investigation check. That sculpture in the middle of the room that you're standing next to. Taking a closer look at the sculpture, you can see that it depicts the planet of Tori, its moons, the sun, and 7 other planets, as well as one comet with a very eccentric orbit. Can you also give me an Arcana check?
Sure. Y'all, I don't know if you know how close that was to a 1.
Based on its current position, it suggests that the comet will soon pass very close to Toril, which Toril, by the way, is the planet that you guys are on. Is the name of the planet you're on. See here. And with that investigation check, you can also see that down here at the bottom of on this side, you can see 2 more dragon sculptures that look identical to the one that you put the moonstone key in across the way.
Did we
And-
now when we put that key in? Do we take it out and the bridge is still there?
If you take
No.
the moonstone key out, the bridge will disappear.
Okay.
So we need another key.
Or you can, because as I said, these are climbable from the water. Like you can climb up here and you can climb up here. Or if Elcor has any rope left, you can lower rope down to the water and climb up. It's only about maybe 30 or 40 feet from the water to here. So someone can go back across, take the key out, and then climb down, swim across, and then climb back up the other side. It's up to y'all.
Who wants to go swimming?
Can I attempt something?
Yes, absolutely, because I love it when you attempt things.
Elcor would like to ask for rope if anyone has any. If not, he will attempt to make the 36 feet that he has reach.
Gerald will give you his rope.
Okay. He's going to tie a lasso and attempt to lasso the dragon statue on the other side.
Okay.
To see if we can make a tightrope.
Okay.
And who's going across this tightrope?
I mean, you
Gerald
only have to
will
come
get a
back
volunteer.
across.
Yeah, you only have to come back across.
Dexterity.
Wait, yeah, that's a solid point. I don't need to actually attempt to
You
lasso
don't need to
it.
toss it. You can just like walk across
I'm gonna
and tie it off.
I'm gonna tie it to the side that I'm on right now. I'm gonna walk over.
Right.
I'm going to drop the lasso across the side
Nah, I like trying to throw it.
and secure it. And I'm gonna pull
You're
the
gonna
key
walk
out.
back across?
Okay, so you pull the key out, and then let's see here. I need to figure out which this is going to be. I believe that it's going to be an athletics check.
I would say if you're walking, acrobatics. If you're
Yeah.
just using your arms to go across it, then it'd be athletics,
Strength.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me an athletics check for your rope climb back across.
Our geriatric dragon friend.
Oh, yeah.
just waiting.
So
You make that
Spike
without a
and-
problem.
Yay!
So now there's a rope going between these 2 statues, and you make that without a problem.
So
We have a way back.
Gerald and Elcor both wanted to take the daggers from the kobolds, did they?
Yes.
Okay. And are you going to put the moonstone key into one of these 2 statues here as well?
I'll toss it to Gerald and let him pick one.
Okay.
Oh,
I wanted to look across this bridge. If I'm standing here.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's get them across this if they want to look at it. Gerald, are you putting the key in the statue here?
yes.
All right. So once again, the light bridge illuminates, and you can see that there is a small room over here. Are you going to go investigate?
Hidey hole. Yeah.
Alright, so this is the isolated study. The rhythm of waves below echoes through the cramped tower. Part of the floor is crumbled away, drifting off into a chamber below. Amid the rubble, collapsed bookcases jut out at odd angles, and moldering books are seen strewn across the floor. Go ahead and give me a perception check for me, Gerald.
Ooh, I think we could do that. 22.
Oh, yeah. So, looking around, you find most of the books have fallen apart. However, one tome, a small black journal with an ornate lock, remains perfectly intact. Doesn't look like anything has touched it. Does anyone in the party have detect magic?
Nope.
Give me a sec. I do.
Yay.
Okay. Would you like to cast detect magic? Gerald, do you want to bring the book back with you? Or do you want to not touch it and leave it over there and wait for someone to come over with detect magic?
I'm going to ask one of the party members to come over so that way it doesn't crumble in my hands on the way back.
Okay.
That's a smart move.
Roland comes over. You're able to detect magic. You definitely see conjuration magic emanating from the book. You can tell that you can pick up and carry the book, but if you want to open it, this book is most certainly trapped. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, it was almost 18.
Roland, with that 16, you can tell that if you were to just scratch out part of the rune that's on the back of the journal, you'll be able to deactivate the trap.
Weak trap, bro. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna
Okay,
scratch
so
that out.
you disabled that. Just so you know, if you hadn't disabled the trap, it would have spit out poison, noxious gas whenever you opened it.
Hey,
So,
See, that
now
would
that
have been
you've
the
disabled,
perfect trap. We could have just... What we're about to go do, we could have just tossed the book and let it open.
Alright, so opening the journal, you find star maps and notes on experiments with magic. One passage is underlined near the start of the journal. It reads in an archaic dialect of common, "To ye four scholars, point your eyes towards the dragon's light, for it guides your descent into knowledge."
Oh, crap. We actually
And
needed that book.
you guys did a really good perception. So looking around, you find a loose block in the northwest wall. So that's right over here. And when you pull out the brick, you discover a hidden compartment. And within there, you find a potion of lightning resistance and a pouch holding 10 gold pieces.
As I didn't do the perception check, I'll let Gerald take all of that.
So, Roland, you said you wanted to investigate the walkway?
Yeah, I did what'd I do? A 14 on it. This walkway. I just
14,
wanted to look
like
across and see what I see.
investigation? Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you look across...
Imagine getting a 1. You see nothing.
You see a stairway moving up, and you cannot see anything, but you hear a lot of yeah.
He thinks there might be kobolds over there.
I'm gonna come over and let everybody know I'm hearing a lot of noise.
It sounds like someone ate the chef's cooking.
Marcus decided to join instead of look at these things.
I know there's one more bridge if we want to take a look over there, but not. I think we'll have a fight going up to that bridge.
Did we tie up these
Yes.
kobolds?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
For the sake of our safety, I'm going to guard this bridge right here until he says that's a clear path. And if that's a clear path, I'm going to cut the rope that holds this bridge up.
Okay. Alright, so, Roland, are you going to investigate this room?
Yeah, but I'm blind apparently.
Mako could give it a try.
Hold on, I'll let
That's
you borrow my
average
glasses.
eyesight.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if 11's good or not. 'Cause that's pretty bad.
I need investigation.
That's my vision in real life.
I got an 11 as well.
Woohoo! Teamwork.
We're both blind.
Don't worry, guys, I got you covered.
What do you see, guys?
My 7.
Oh my
I see black.
Actually, well, Lincoln, give me a perception check instead of investigation.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm
Because
dying over there.
perception is mainly just what you can see right now.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Roland. All right. So
Oh wow.
Mako's got
Let
a stick in
me-
her eye.
Freaking Gerald, I got you guys.
Gerald's
Get
going home.
7.
Covers up
Iola rolled
more.
a 9.
Huh.
No,
Hmm.
all right. Before you go into the room, I need to read the explanation, because there's some very important stuff in here. So, rays of light dance across the remains of this tower's stained glass dome, making iridescent colors shimmer across the crumbled marble walls. Gilded lines and jeweled inlays form a detailed star map spanning the dusty floor. 4 alabaster statues of scholars stand around the perimeter of the room, their expressions worn with time. Each 10-foot-tall statue is pointing or gesturing in a different direction. In the northeast corner of the tower, which is over in this direction, right along this wall, you see a large, a Lilith adult or young blue dragon laying on the ground sleeping. Lightning arcs around his horns, and he is currently unaware of your presence, and scattered around him is a collection of coins and glittering jewels. Looking around the room, your eyes are drawn to the 4 statues. Each one appears to be rotated in a different direction. You can also spot the star map on the floor, and one of the stars almost looks like a dragon. And then it suddenly hits you that what you read in the journal may be referencing this.
Okay, this blue dragon is where?
It is laying on the ground across, basically right along this wall.
Okay, so it's in
It's
the-
sleeping. It's
Here.
its head is facing away from you, and it is sleeping.
I'm
What-
gonna go relay this to Elcor.
Sneak in.
Is this like an open air room or is this an enclosed room?
It's a tower, so it's an open air. So he could have flown down from the top and landed in here and laid down.
Ah.
But it looks like this is kind of his lair, because you can see there's gold, and they're not on this map here, but there's gold and jewels scattered all around his body.
Gotcha.
All I'm seeing is
Would
the
Elcor
Spider-Man
wanna
meme where they're all
swap
pointing at each other.
Faces?
Do what?
Does it?
Would Elcor want to swap places with Mako and possibly go in there since he's also blue? I feel like they would have some sort of.
That's
also-
why I went over and told Elcor.
You also see this dotted line. You can kind of see the faint outline of what might be a staircase, one that kind of recedes down into the floor, but it's currently flat. You have the feeling that if you were to do something in this room, that staircase might open up, and you'd be able to
So,
go down those stairs.
Does it look like the statues maybe can be turned?
Right now, they're all pointing to the center of the room,
Yeah.
but they can be turned.
Okay, so they are
Now,
rotatable.
each statue is going to take a stealth check, for a group stealth check for however many people are going to attempt to turn each statue. And because you're trying to, if you're going to try and turn all 4, it will get increasingly harder as you go.
Well,
So just
I wouldn't
keep that
say
in
do a
mind.
spell check yet.
Sir
For
Clanksalot is
anyone.
not going in
I
there.
thought he said for anyone going in.
Only when you go.
Iolo has a decent
Oh.
Actually, she's got a pretty good
Well,
stealth. So she can
Elcor, I'm gonna let you
definitely
know about the dragon sitting
So-
in there.
Because you've already read the journal and you see the star map on the floor, you can see that one of the constellations on the floor is in the shape of a dragon.
So, what does
Read the book
What is-
again.
yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
All right, so the words in the journal: "To ye 4 scholars, point your eyes towards the dragon's light, for it guides your descent into knowledge."
Oh crap, we gotta move all 4 of these.
So sorry. I'm just trying to write it down. What was it again?
Turn
let me-
4 scholars.
Let me just go ahead and make this a lot easier.
turn your eyes upon
Open.
the dragon's light, for it guides your descent. So basically, turn the 4 statues at the dragon. The one that's on
Okay.
the floor, the one that's not alive.
Do we want to take
Does Elcor want to
on that dragon or something? And I'll sit and watch this bridge over here.
We can try to move the statues. Like I said, I've got a pretty decent stealth.
Almost makes me curious what's in this tower. See if there's anything helpful before we go.
We could investigate. There's definitely. I'm guessing there's kobolds up there.
Gerald will stand guard at the statues.
Who knows? Pass without trace. Anybody?
Nope.
No. But my stealth is a plus
I only know the stealth of my ninja skills.
I've got a +6 to stealth, so.
Oh, I've got great stealth, let me tell you.
Well, I guess
We're all stealthed
we should
out.
probably all
Yeah,
go in
same.
stealthily.
I got a +1.
So what I will do is whoever's going in stealthily to the statues, I'll give you averages. I'll let you add all your stealth and then.
Well, I think we're gonna go to this left side first, where the kobolds are,
Upstairs.
Okay.
or what we assume are kobolds.
All right.
See what's over there.
All right,
But-
so
One could only hope.
So who's going first?
let's try and sneak in.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
All right. Iolo, Mako, Elcor, whoever's going in there, give me stealth checks.
Oh, I love that. I hate that.
ooh,
Or
crit.
3.
All right.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
I have
the,
disadvantage.
the 19, the 20, and the 24
No, but it's
are
No.
Oh, you have disadvantage.
I have
okay.
disadvantage, so I got a 3.
And I got a 25.
The 20, the 25, and the 24 are saving you all.
Grandpa forgot the tennis balls on the bottom of his walker.
Well, I'm kind of wearing pots and pans.
So they
essentially.
do not notice you
Oh, yeah.
yet. Well, hold on a second. Let me.
Somehow.
Oh yeah, Mitch has a good point. I was thinking that the dragon might not
That
be
was
the
a
dragon
negative
flight.
1. Yeah, no, they do not notice you yet.
Yeah, Elcor just leans
can
up
hear
against
them-
the stone wall, and you hear the chainmail scrape against the stones as he tries to scoot along stealthily.
You can hear them. You can, as you get closer, you can hear them. Yes, yes. We help Sparkrender. He rewards us. We serve Master.
Oh,
Do you keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again.
Iolo.
Yep,
Let's
sure.
let's
Okay.
see
Here we go.
let's see how dumb these things are. I'm gonna come up the stairs and announce myself as a general
Alright.
of Sparkrender.
And now, okay, so, all
They
right,
rolled
so
pretty good.
as you go up the stairs,
Oh boy. Okay.
and you said you announce yourself General Sparkrender.
Yes.
Give me a persuasion check.
Deception, persuasion.
Probably.
Let's go. Well, I guess
it's the same.
deception.
It's same either way for me.
I
But
was gonna say, which one's better? Go with that.
yeah, I did great.
Oh my god!
3. All right, so let's start with the
Does he
regular
get advantage
kobolds.
because he's blue?
You know what? I will give you advantage because you are a blue dragonborn.
Don't be a 2.
That was better.
That's much better.
All right, so
Good. I don't have
Let's
to use
see
my breath
here.
weapon yet.
You rolled the same
insight
thing as what you're
is a wisdom modifier,
Mm-hmm.
and they. Oh God, this is gonna help you. All right, so that's gonna
Roach
be
said, "Hey,
a
dumb."
17,
Way too close.
a 4, a 5, a 1, and a 3. So yeah,
Wow.
they 100%. Yes, yes,
One of them
Yes,
almost.
does Master have more orders for us? They've never seen you before. But you're a blue dragonborn, and you told them that you are the general in First Sparkrender, so they 100% believe you.
Okay. I'm going to instruct Winged 1 and Winged 2 to grab kobolds 2 and 3
Mhm.
and fly them towards the town where there is a treasure waiting for them just outside of the Temple of Bahamut.
Okay?
So I'm going to
So
instruct him to fly away.
And what about one?
One, I will tell him to hold on, that I have special instructions for him once they leave.
All right, so because they 100% believe everything you just told them, of course, Winged One, let's see here. We'll grab Cobalt 2 and carry them out. Wing 2 will grab Cobalt 3.
Yes, we get treasure for the master.
And then they vanish from the map. And you're left with Cobalt 1.
Yes, I do what master wants. What orders do you have for me, General?
That's an 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Go to sleep.
I'm sorry.
Five points of bludgeoning damage.
It's night time.
And so that will take him down. Let's see here. And here he
you don't work for master.
and then he's
I still have my
tries to
bonus
stab you with a
action.
dagger. Okay.
I'm going to
Take your
smack
bonus
him with the
action.
smack him with the back of the dagger, and that's a natural 20.
Yep. And he drops.
Yep.
So he is now passed out, which he is also passed out, and I'm gonna put gray around these guys to show that they're passed out.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag him down and I'm gonna tie him up with the other two kobolds.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell, as I'm dragging him through, hey, it's clear now. Somebody go check and see if there's anything good up there.
Yep. You guys
I'm
check, and
already
there's
up.
nothing in there.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Well, we don't have to worry about them coming and fighting us, though.
That's true.
That's true.
All right, you trying to play that deception with this big blue dragon over here?
All right.
I
So
don't think that will go as well.
Come on.
Don't
So
know until
now,
you try.
Once again, I believe your original plan was to point the statues at the thing, and as I told you, if multiple people want to try, I will give you averages. So, however many people are going to attempt it, I will have you all roll stealth, and then I will add them together and divide by however many people are there, so that you get the average number.
Okay, I'm not gonna put myself in there because I
Same.
don't want to. I don't
So,
want to hurt you guys.
We'll go
Same.
statue by statue, so if anybody wants to join later, if anybody wants to leave, so for the first statue, which we'll call this is statue 1. Who all is going to check? Well, before you start rolling stealth, who all is going to attempt to move to point this statue at the dragon? At
Well,
the dragon constellation.
I rolled, so that means I.
Is anyone going to help her?
Nope.
Gerald will. Mako.
Mako is going to help her, so I need a stealth check from you, Mako.
I'll wait until if they need more help.
All right, so 21 plus 13 equals 34, divided by 2. That gives you a 17. You pass. This is statue number 2. Go ahead and move to that statue and give me a couple more strength checks.
Still.
There you go. Stealth or strength?
Or stealth checks, sorry, stealth. 11 plus...
32.
Come on, nat 20.
No. Not rolling so great right now.
16 equals 27 divided by 2. That's 13.5. That will
Gerald
pass.
Oh,
Somehow.
I'm assuming barely.
Barely. Careful, Mako.
Getting
The
close to
dragon
the
is
dragon.
sleeping along here. Gerald, are you going to help
Yeah,
with this one?
I'm gonna
Okay,
slip
so I need
behind
strength,
it.
not strength, stealth checks from
Yeah.
all 3 of you. Just so you
I
know,
hope it's not
the
strength.
DC for this one was, I'll tell you afterwards. I want to,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
getting
you guys are
increasingly
really
harder.
close on that second one. All right, so 14 plus 17,
I did
Plus-
not help at all in this one.
15 equals 46 divided by 3.
23.
That's
Or
a
no, divided by
15.
3, yeah. Oof.
That will pass. So go ahead and move over. Just avoid this area. Move over to the last statue. And stealth checks from everybody.
Okay.
There we go.
21 plus 19 plus...
I cannot roll higher than a 10.
I think we'll
But
break
it's still
even
a
on this one.
16.
16? Yeah, that's going to be divided... That's 56 divided by 3, so that's an 18. So, as you finish, there's a very slight, low rumbling sound, and this stairway opens, and you see a set of stairs going down below. So, just so you know, the DCs for this one was 12, this one was 13,
Oh,
you got 13 and a half for this one. This one 13, 14, and 15.
We broke a
So-
sweat on the second one.
Are you guys going to go downstairs?
down the stairwell.
Yeah.
I'd say yes.
We didn't open this for nothing, right?
We don't need to do stealth checks to walk in there, right?
The
To
dragon.
go
on the wall.
downstairs.
I'm going to.
You don't need to go to do stealth checks. Let's
Okay.
see here. Let me check on something real quickly.
Everybody's like, eh.
Well, I hear it, and I backed up real quick when you said hold on.
Hide behind the statue in case the dragon wakes up.
That's a good idea.
Iola's just like, I'll punch you in the
She's
face,
out there.
dragon.
All right, so as you guys get down the stairs, I just double checking. Ignore this next map for just a second, because
Okay.
things are a little bit different. than
Everyone close your eyes.
what they started off at. Yeah.
In a black mind eraser.
All right, so as you guys come down, start heading down the stairs, you start to hear a with a sudden the stairs begin to drop down the staircase. A loud roar can be heard, not a muted roar because it doesn't wake Sparkrender up, can be heard from below, followed by a thumping sound working its way up the stairs. Before long, a bronze dragon similar in size to Sparkrender shows up. Sparkrender, you will pay for what you have. And then he suddenly stops and, you are not Sparkrender. Who are you?
I think it's time to use that persuasion again.
So what's the other dragon?
I think Guahir needs to
what was
speak
her
up.
name? The one that
You're
sent
talking
us.
Yeah, that's Runara.
Renar, yeah. Sorry, my memory is trash. You say Runara sent us here.
Runara's alive?
Why here, kind of?
She's apparently been alive.
Sparkrender said that he killed her. He has me down here as a prisoner. Try to use stupid spell. He thinks he can get all of the magic from Dead Dragon's Island itself.
You're breaking up a little bit, bud.
Sorry, let me try to reset my Discord. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So far.
Okay.
Take two.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much for coming. I was so stupid. I told Runara I could handle Sparkrender by myself, but he locked me up in here. He planned to murder me and use my dead body to finish off his ritual. He's trying to steal the magic from all of the dragons that have died on this island and pull it into himself. Please, you must help me take him down.
I mean, we're good with that, I think, right?
I will aid you in battle against Sparkrender, but we must let it end. It has to end with him. He may try to escape, and we cannot let him escape.
Elcor gives him a thumbs up while singing a lullaby in Draconic.
Guahir wants to make an insight.
Gerald starts singing Kumbaya.
Yeah, absolutely. Inside check.
The two dragonborns up here trying to keep the dragon asleep.
Mako's gonna sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
He is 100% telling the truth. Runara, he left against Runara's wishes and came here on his own to try to face Sparkrender alone, and Sparkrender overpowered him extremely easily and locked him down here. Sparkrender was waiting for the comet to pass overhead, and then he was planning to kill Adron to finish the ritual and try to take all of the magic from the dragons that have died on this island into himself, using Adron's dead body as a catalyst.
So is he like chained up or anything, or was he just locked down here?
He was locked down here. And when you guys opened that's why he started to come up the stairs, because he thought that this was his chance to escape.
Well, I mean, it still is.
Well, you will help me take on Sparkrender.
That's what we're here for.
I think that's the plan.
All right, so Adron is going to follow you guys back up the
Adron
stairs.
has joined the party.
Yep, Adron has joined the party, and we're going to go back to the Clifftop Observatory. Except now, oh yeah, all of the passed out kobolds. Let's see here. I need to get because I was not expecting this fight to happen on this screen. So you'll have to bear with me for just a moment.
Okay. Oh, you thought it was going to happen downstairs?
Yeah.
Whew.
Nope.
With the blue dragon?
They are young dragons, so they're not like massive.
I forget they're not as big as I think.
Okay.
Renara was.
Is Sparkrender still asleep as we come up?
As you come up, yes, but give me just a moment.
Okay.
So as you all come up the stairs, Sparkrender will pay for what you have done. I will not allow your ritual to succeed. And then Sparkrender suddenly wakes up and he looks over and he gives Adron a sly smile. Who let you out of your cage? You insects! How dare you come upon me? I will make you pay for letting loose my pet. I need him for my ritual. With that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Way to go, Adron.
That one, let's go.
Oh god, you
Hey, I didn't roll the worst.
Use the sleep from the last battle.
Oh, we got a 4, 5, 6.
Now I'm rolling good again.
You get a
Oh, that's not
one.
fair.
Wow, yeah, we got a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. We can
Yeah,
cut
man.
Guahirs in half for
Right here, and Iolo messed it up.
Sorry.
Alright. Elcor gets
One
a
tiny
6.
6.
Gerald gets a 4.
Oh.
Guahir gets a 16. Iolo gets a 24. Mako
And
gets
back
a
down.
7. And Roland gets a 5.
Yeah.
And
Fine golf, right?
Elcor, what is your dexterity modifier?
Dex is a +1. Tell me it's Sparkrender. Tell me they tied with me.
It's a 16. So I'll go ahead and before we get started, I'll go ahead and let you guys arrange yourself how you would have been coming up the stairs when Adron triggered this whole thing.
I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to come right up here next to him.
I would have been first up the stairs, and I would have been over here. I'll let you know that.
I was going to try and sneak up and do something, and then Adron basically just yelled over my shoulder. And I'm like,
Rude.
Could have had the jump on him, but somebody had to be all.
Alright, so
emo.
Iolo, you're up first.
Yep. Okay, so I want to cast Hideous Laughter. So it's to make a DC 13 Wisdom check save.
Alrighty. That is a 10.
Nice. Okay.
So that is a failure.
Oh, he's prone.
So let me look at Tasha's hideous laughter again. His laughter.
I think he gets to make a
Creature
check
choice,
each turn.
perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. Spell effects that turns from sea to wisdom saving throw, or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration, which is 1 minute. So that's 6 rounds.
I think...
No, 10 rounds.
So at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom saving throw. So it has advantage on saving throw if it is triggered by damage.
Oh, I hope he's still on the ground whenever it comes my turn.
So, at the moment...
So he is laughing uncontrollably, and till such time as he takes damage.
Yep.
Well... Alright.
He has to still save. But if he takes damage...
Oh, if he takes damage, he can attempt to save.
Yes. But he gets advantage on the saving throw with damage.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright,
hold on. Oh. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Gwai here.
Nice.
Sweet. Bardic Inspiration, you get, is it a D6?
Yep.
Alright, Bardic Inspiration to Gwai here, and it is your turn.
You use it on any attack roll, saving throw.
Alright.
Anything that you roll a D20,
make a ranged spell attack against target on a hit. Target takes 46 radiant damage. Are you casting Guiding Bolt?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Alrighty, perfect. So go ahead and give me a spell. Go ahead and give me a spell, ranged spell attack on Sparkrender. Oh, you got a gift for it too. Unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
Is that with the inspiration?
Yeah, you can.
Go ahead and roll your d6.
Well,
you pretty much have
if
to
it
get.
Would help. You pretty much had to get a 6 in order for it to work. So unfortunately, that still does not hit.
So spell attacks wouldn't have advantage on a prone person, right?
If they are touch-based, yes.
Okay.
This is not touch-based.
Yeah.
This is ranged. Alright, do you have a bonus action? Alright. Next up is Mako.
Alright. Unlike last battle, we're going to use our bonus action.
You raging?
And burst into rage. Yeah.
Do it.
And then I'm just gonna run up to him. Just you know.
And since you are attacking melee, you do have advantage because he is prone.
Okay. Roll that.
Beard, my brother-in-law insists on calling it melee. That will not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, dang.
Did you get a second attack?
Yeah, I'll try again. Still with advantage, right?
Yep.
Still with advantage. Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Do I roll the damage with advantage too, or just a hit?
Just a hit.
No, just a hit.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
Alrighty.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, next up is
He gets to
Elcor.
make a saving throw
he does, unfortunately.
Oh, because he took damage.
with
so,
advantage.
With advantage.
Yep.
Oh, a 3 and an 8.
Wow, he's still
So-
prone.
Yep.
No.
Actually, no. He has a +1, so it's a 4 and a 9. But still, yeah. No.
Still.
Yep. Elcor.
Elcor. Oh boy. Okay. Elcor is going to rush up.
Yep.
Seeing this opportunity, and he is going to. He's got this advantage because it's a
He's saved
touch
inflict
spell.
wounds.
Yes.
And I'm going to upcast at 2nd level, inflict wounds.
Yes.
Nice. Yes. With advantage. Oh, crit.
For some reason it didn't...
Crit it.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so... That's a 19 and... a 15. So the 19...
Yep, 19 will definitely hit.
Alright, so... That's
At 4d10. Yeah.
Which is 21 damage.
Alright, so 21 necrotic damage.
And then for my bonus action...
Oh, hold on just a second.
Okay.
That's... Get into this stupid laughter.
You're breaking up again.
Was a 13 enough to get him out of...
Yes, that matches it.
Okay, so... He's still prone, but he's no longer laughing uncontrollably.
Okay.
Because he has to take half his movement speed to get up on his turn, so he's still prone.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. So I need to have a spiritual weapon of some sort pop up on the opposite side of him. That'll work. And that's a... Would I get advantage on that since I've got it flanking?
I mean, do you have any more attacks?
I mean, that's spiritual weapon.
Oh! Yeah. Don't we have a size issue? Because he's large?
I don't know about you. I don't have a size issue, but...
That's funny.
Well, he's also still prone.
Oh, he is still prone.
He is still prone, so he gets advantage. The sword gets advantage anyway.
Yes! That's a crit.
Yeah.
That is a crit. Roll that damage. Double the dice.
If I
You know how this
to.
works.
Yep. So that is...
14.
No, that's 11 twice, so that's 22 plus...
So 25?
Yeah. 25 damage.
Nice.
And then while he's prone, I'm going to... No, it doesn't affect his ability to react to it, so I'm going to stay there.
So after you attack him, now that he's done with his fits of laughter, you! Why are you helping them? You should be helping me! Traitor! And it is Adron's turn. And Adron is going to square up, and he is going to do a multi-attack on
Which he
Sparkrender.
should still have advantage too, right?
Yeah,
Because
because he's
Sparkrender
prone.
hasn't been able to get up yet.
Adron is going to do 3 to bite and 2 claws. So the bite is first.
With advantage?
Yeah, with advantage. So that's 17 plus 8, I think it is. So that's going to be 25. So that'll definitely hit. So that is the bite is 6 plus 5 is 11 piercing damage. And then he's going to do 2. Here's the first claw attack. It's going to be a 15 plus 8. That'll definitely hit. And that is 11 plus 5 is 16 slashing damage. And for those keeping track at home, Sparkrender is now bloodied.
Ooh.
I think I chose
And
the right
11
spell.
plus is 19. That will
Think you did
hit.
too.
And that is 5 plus 5 is 10 slashing damage. And then he is going to... he's prone, so he cannot incur opportunity attacks, so he's going to back away a little bit. And next up is Roland.
Yay!
Put him down.
I gotta decide what I want to do, though. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm all ears.
How do I keep it there? Like, it will not stay.
What?
But I'm trying to do a square.
I think
There's going to be a thing that says, let's see here. Are you talking about an overlay?
Yeah, well, just trying to do a square because I'm gonna do a cloud of daggers on it. But anytime I click off of it, maybe it won't this time.
mine stayed.
No, see, mine disappears every time I do that.
So,
I'm gonna do it on Sparkrender. It's 5 feet.
okay, I've got one here. I don't know if you can see the red square.
I can.
Alright, so,
We can see it.
okay, just take it away from me. I was trying to resize it.
See, it disappeared for me.
Alright,
I break things,
what
but
color
it's
do
on.
you want it?
It don't matter. To me,
Okay.
honestly. But yeah.
Alright, I've got it on. Oh, it's because it's underneath.
Oh, found
All
us.
of the things.
That's so.
How many
Found
of
us.
those are you casting?
Alright, so I wonder if I can.
13,000.
We'll pretend he's right there, so because if
Yeah.
we move him back,
Yeah,
So where this square is where he's at.
got it.
Okay, and then yeah, cloud of daggers. So it's automatically gonna do damage.
Mm-hmm.
4d4.
check.
So, and the damage.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are terrible.
And that will be it for my turn.
Gerald.
Well, since we started attacking, Gerald's gonna hop right in with his weapons and go to town.
With advantage.
Do we still have advantage?
He hasn't gotten up yet.
He's still prone.
He somehow has a very low initiative.
Because I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oof!
Nice. Say he was just groggy
Adrian
from
didn't do
sleep.
much better. He got a 6.
Oh yeah, we can make it. Don't step in the blue square, right?
Correct. Bad things will happen if you step
it's alright.
on
I mean,
the dragon is in the blue square right now.
Yes. That,
Okay.
That's technically where the dragon
Oh, he's
is.
just like, covering to see the square.
Yeah, because if I move him on top of the blue square, you don't see the blue square anymore.
And we can't see. Right. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use our 2-weapon fighting with my dagger and rapier.
Do it.
With the rapier we got... Oh, come on, it was almost...
That'll
19.
miss.
8. Dagger...
Oh, wait, he has
you
a
get
good
advantage.
advantage.
Do
So,
advantage on
the 8 and the
rapier.
7, that was
So we
neither,
roll both-
so it doesn't hit. Still doesn't hit. So that was that. Those 2 were your advantage on your first attack. That'll definitely hit.
All
Roll
right,
again to see
and
if you
then
can crit it.
19.
Roll again to see if you crit it, because it's you still get okay. So
Oh.
19. So go ahead and roll your damage now.
Can't roll high, but I get high damage.
And since that was 2-weapon fighting, that included your bonus action, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Do I hear?
Two-weapon fighting is my bonus action.
Would have only had advantage if it was a melee attack. If it's a ranged attack, technically you have disadvantage roll the turn.
Correct. So let's see here. Where are you? Stop drawing things. All right. Next up is so that was Gerald, and so next up is. I'd like to
Oh,
thank
no,
you
that
all for
doesn't
getting
sound
into
good.
a nice line for me. And then he
Oh.
is going to.
Uh-oh.
It takes 10 more damage.
Yes, it does.
Oh god.
It does. It does take 10 more damage.
Can Elcor scream out, "You coward! Come at me first."
I'd rather you watch your friends die.
And then he is going to... so that is a 5-foot wide, 30-foot line. So I need Mako, Gerald, Iolo, and Roland to all give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh my god.
Let's go. I did great.
I believe in you, Roland.
Roland, you did the best.
So I see Mako, I see Roland, Gerald. Okay, so
That's cool. I'll just be the only one that fails.
Roland, you take 27 points of lightning damage,
Yeah. So about that.
and half of that is let's see here. So half of that is 13. So then Mako, Gerald, and Iolo, you all take 14 points of lightning damage.
Wait, do you have something that allows for you to...
14. Wait, I have a potion of lightning resistance,
Did you drink it?
but I'd have to drink that before.
No,
No.
Mitch.
Yes.
Mitch is asking a question. Can he use interception?
What? Yeah.
Interception? I already know what that is. Let's find out. Let me look it up.
Interception attack.
Isn't it?
Interception 5E. Interception fighting style. When a creature you can see hits a target that is within 5 feet of you with an attack, all it says is an attack. Hold on a second. Let me look at...
I would assume that would be spells as well.
You can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2, a minimum of 0 damage.
Alright, so, let me look at interception here, because that is a paladin thing. Let me see here.
Oh, I could have chose that as a fighting style too.
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, it doesn't say that it has to be a spell. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1. So it's a specific target. So you'd have to
Pick one.
Yeah. I think
pick one, and
One
you're
of us
right. So you can pick either Gerald. Oh wait, no. Where are you?
Right next to
Right
me.
here. No, you
Nice
can.
roll.
Yeah, you can pick Roland and roll a d10 and reduce the damage that Roland took. So
1d10
absolutely.
plus
And
2?
yeah, 1d10 plus 2. So roll me a d10, and you can cause Roland to not take part of that damage. So that's 8 points. So Roland, you took 27 minus 8, so you take 19 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, Roland is still. You just see him drop.
Oh,
He's still unconscious?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
so
a wizard. I'm squishy.
Roland is
you're a wizard, Harry.
unconscious. And then as Sparkrender sees Roland drop, he just, one down, 5 to go. And next up is so that was
as I go down,
Sparkrender's turn.
Cloud of Daggers is now gone. But,
Yep, that's true.
Oh.
So next up is Iolo.
okay. So she's gonna cast a healing word.
Oh, sorry. On his turn, he used half of his movement to stand back up.
okay.
Shame.
Boo! Oh,
So healing word on Roland.
Okay. That is a bonus action.
Yep.
So
Wow.
go ahead and roll your dice.
Oh,
Roland.
one. Well, I think you get 4. So, but that brings Roland up.
All right. So Roland is
Or-
no longer.
Like,
He
no
is
death-
still. He's still.
no death saving
prone
throws is what I mean.
because he fell. But yeah, he won't have to do saving throws. He is still prone because he dropped. He'd have to use half his
And-
movement and back up, just like with Sparkrender.
Mm. And let's see. I'll try to do vicious mockery on Sparkrender. So he makes Wisdom 13 saving throw.
That would be a 9.
He fails, so his next attack will be at disadvantage.
Nice.
That's my
Let
turn.
me go ahead and make him. I'll say white to say that his next attack is disadvantage. So that's the end of her turn. Next up is that was Iolo. Next up is Guahir. I would class this as an attack. It's definitely not a.
Right.
It's an electrifying hug. What are you talking about?
Roland, I'm sorry, but I really want to use this gift. Are you going to try for
Get it.
Guiding Light again?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding Bolt. All for GIF. Come on, crit it. Crit that Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt up the butt.
You didn't say
That
which
will
way to crit
definitely
it.
hit. That will definitely hit. So
Roll
now
that
you can
beautiful
throw
thing.
that GIF and give us that damage.
Oh.
That is perfect. Yes.
Beautiful.
14 radiant damage. Guys, Sparkrender is not looking too hot at all.
And his
he
next, the
bloodied?
next attack against him has advantage.
Correct, because now he
Oh,
is
yeah.
shining bright. In fact,
Shiny.
he's still got disadvantage, but we're going to change this to yellow to show that he's shining bright so that everybody gets disadvantage on, or the next person to attack gets disadvantage. And that is, wait, first, I'm sorry, Guahir, do you have a bonus action you'd like to do? You are no longer Guahir, you are now Godzilla. Alright, Mako, you got a big, shining, bright dragon right in front of you. It looks like he needs to get whacked.
So, is it disadvantage if I try to whack him?
You get advantage.
You get advantage because he is
okay.
brightly shining. You cannot miss him. Essentially, is what
Well,
the thing is.
Oh,
Here we
hopefully.
go. Still in range. A 15. Oh wait, it was advantage.
Yes.
Yep. Hopefully,
Oof.
unfortunately, that does not hit.
But I can roll my bonus action.
There you go. 2-weapon fighting. Do it. He still has not been hit yet. That will hit, but roll again to see if you crit.
That was with advantage.
Oh, that
my
will
advantage.
Okay, yeah. So 18
It
will
was a
hit.
13 and 1.
Barely. 18 barely hits. I see the plus ADV now. 8
And
points of
10
damage. 10.
It would be 10.
With the reach.
He is barely standing, guys.
Very nice.
Mako, is that your turn? Do you have a bonus
Same.
action?
That was her bonus action.
That was
Oh yeah, 2-weapon fighting. Elcor.
All right. Elcor
And
is...
Elcor, you get advantage because of spiritual weapon.
All right, so Elcor is going to look at Sparkrender and say, I said, pay attention to me, coward. And is going to, at first level, cast Inflict Wounds again. So that's at advantage, and that was not very great.
No,
So both of those miss. But,
I feel that, man.
But
I hate it when Inflict Wounds misses.
That hurts.
he's going to take 2 swings at him and say, duck. And wait, does spiritual weapon get advantage?
Yes.
Okay, that's a
And
24 to hit from the
24 will
spiritual
definitely
weapon.
hit.
And that is 7 points of force damage to the back of his head.
How does spiritual weapon want to do this? Because Sparkrender had exactly 7 hit points left.
Alright, so Elcor is going to basically take a couple of swings at him to get his attention and make him raise up, and the spiritual weapon's going to come up behind and stab through the back of his head and come out of his mouth.
Oh, lovely.
So, exactly what Elcor said. Sparkrender drops, and Adron just turns to you all. You all are quite formidable. I do regret that I was unable to take on Sparkrender myself. I put you and all the other inhabitants of Dragon's Rest at risk. I'm truly grateful for what you've done. You may not realize it, but you saved far more than just my life today. Take a moment, look through here, gather what you can. There's some more items down below, and then when you're ready, just let me know, and I'll happily fly you all back to Dragon's Rest.
Is Roland down at the moment?
No,
Roland has
you're
4 hit
prone.
points.
Technically,
You're
I'm
prone.
down.
Oh. Would you like a health potion?
I have one.
Yeah, go ahead
I
and
was gonna say,
save.
I have my second one I can
Okay.
just use.
So, as you guys are taking stock, well, first of all, let's remove him. And I'm assuming spiritual weapon will go away at some point.
Yeah.
So as you guys are, so Adron is going to go over here and let you guys explore around the room. As you explore this room and you go over the pile that that Sparkrender died on, this is what you find. You don't even need investigation or perception. It's pretty easy to find.
I want Sparkrender's head so that I can look like a dragonborn bobblehead.
All right. So you guys find 4,500 copper, 2,200 silver, and 130 gold pieces. You find 5 blue pale blue quartz, each worth 10 gold pieces. 5 blue jasmine, each worth 50 gold pieces. A waterproof leather case with powdered blue gems worth 25 gold pieces, and an hourglass with sparkling sand inside.
That's all the stuff from our previous adventure.
That is all from stuff that you've just from the pile. And if you go down to the lower room, after you search around for a little bit, you will find a spell scroll of Hold Person. And a +1 battle axe.
Could Mako get that +1 balance?
I think Mako should have the +1 battle.
I agree.
So are you guys ready to head back to Dragon's Rest now?
Was I able to get the head?
I believe so.
Yeah. Go ahead. Actually, go ahead and give me a survival check, unless you already did that.
I did not. It's not great. It's an 11.
Takes you a couple chops, and it's kind of the neck area is kind of mangled, but you finally managed to get it off.
Awesome.
And
Grandpa is vicious.
So you guys accept Adron's offer to fly you back to Dragon's Rest?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So
But
you guys all
it goes back to my earlier point. So I couldn't.
Can we take the kobolds with us?
Sure.
Okay.
They're still tied up and unconscious.
Also, I'd like to heal Roland.
Okay.
Because he's
In your
Oh,
squish.
that was wonderful. So 7 points of healing. Roll a natural 1.
Yay. Better than nothing.
Oh, son of a gun! I forgot to do that. It didn't matter. Yeah, that don't matter. Okay.
All right. So you, Adron flies you and the 2 winged and the 1 kobold back to Dragon's Rest, and we're going to move back here, and he flies you straight to Bahamut's temple. Let's
Oh,
see
no.
here. And we're gonna add.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
Where'd we just fly to?
Where you
Dragon's
sent
Rest?
kobolds?
Where I sent the kobolds.
Oh yeah.
supposed to get
I figured Runar would have taken care of them, though.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, when the kobolds arrived, they didn't find the treasure, but Renara took them in, and especially the brothers, they went back to Mila.
Okay.
So you'll find Mech and Min down with Mila again, because they thought she was dead.
Weren't those the ones that
Those
we
are
had
the ones
tied
we
up?
tied up. We tied them
Yeah.
up because we didn't want to hurt the brothers.
No, Beard sent 4 flying away.
Yeah,
Come
but
here.
the
Yeah. 2
that we had tied up were the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Beard said to bring them along, so they would be with
Mhm.
us.
All right, you're right. I'm sorry. So this is Mech and Min right here.
Mhm.
And then you had a winged kobold in there. Oh, dang it.
Poor Min.
Mech and Min were winged kobolds, and then you
And we had a
one that
normal
was
one.
a normal one, and then flew to
Um,
2 and 2. It don't matter. They're there somewhere.
they're there. All right, so upon returning to Dragon's Rest, you see Renara atop the Temple of Bahamut. She smiles at you and looks to Adron, gives him kind of a knowing nod. He kind of puts his head down sheepishly, still kind of ashamed at what he tried to do, and goes over and stands beside her. Today is a hopeful yet sad day. The death of yet another dragon on Stormwreck Isle is tragic, but I don't condemn your actions. I know if you were to do nothing, many more, including yourselves, may have perished. I do hope that one day both chromatic and metallic dragons may find peace and with one another to finally end the millennia of bloodshed. You have brought peace, if somewhat temporary, to Dragon's Rest, and for that I must thank you. Please take these gifts. I had Tarek brew several potions of healing for you all, and she hands over to each of you a potion of greater healing. One for each of you. And then she turns to Elcor.
Who has taken the head off of his head now.
She kind of gives you like one eyebrow up as you take Sparkrender's head off of yours. Let this be the first extension of peace between chromatic and metallic dragons. And then she hands you an exquisite pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Ooh. Why, thank you.
I would like to... This pearl represents the peace that may one day be possible. All of you will always have a place at Dragon's Rest. Should you desire to return home, I sent word for another ship to pick you all up whenever you desire. In the meantime, please stay and enjoy another night's dinner. I specifically asked Tarak to prepare something for all of you. And with that, the night comes, festivities are had, many kobolds come up to you, hoping to hear stories of your adventures, and soon the heroes of Stormwreck Isle are known across the island. With a ship on its way, many more adventures are waiting to be had, but those will be stories for another day. You guys all level up to level 4, and this is the end of the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle.
Woohoo!
We survived.
We
You
did
did
it.
survive.
Well-
You did very, very well. And now you guys have quite a bit nice
Good.
little nest egg that you can use to continue adventuring if you would like. For now, tonight, you guys party at Dragon's Rest. Tarak is going to make you some more of that delicious mushroom stew that you had the first night. And who just immediately ran to the kitchen? Oh no, Gerald went to the
Oh, I
library.
was moving the screen as well. We're in the kitchen now.
So we'll move Tarak up to the kitchen. And guys, thank you so much for putting up with me for 4 weeks. With this little mini campaign. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did.
It was a blast.